Pool builders, if you want to actually have content on your social media accounts that will generate you leads for free, you've come to the right place. I'm going to share some tips on why posting content on your page is going to generate you leads. In this video, you'll learn why posting strategic content that none of your competitors are doing will increase your brand awareness in your local area, which will turn your social media accounts into a lead generating machine. Listen, my goal is to give out as much free information as possible so you can actually scale your pool business and keep up with social media. All I ask of you is if you can click that subscribe button and hit that like button on this video. This would really help my channel hit the algorithm. So let me share my screen. All right, pool builders, content is king. Content, content, content. I will not stress this enough, especially on this channel, because I believe it is what most of you guys are not doing. And if you do implement this in your company, you will separate yourselves from your competitors and become a local authority. So let's dive in and let's see why content is king for you pool builders out there. So here's some proof it works. Now, these pictures in this slide and in the next upcoming slides, these are all, either messages off Instagram or they are off Facebook. And what they're doing is sending the messages to the page and commenting on that message and asking a question. So this is proof that this works, right? These are free leads. These are free leads coming in from their page. So, this person right here is saying, how much does something like this run? So we got, really high quality photos. This is a client that I have in Florida. Florida's a hot place for pools. They're killing it with content. So, hello, I was wondering if you can tell me how much something like this spool would cost. So intent, they have intent, right? This was a big project that went insane on social media in the local area because it stood out like a sore thumb. I mean, look at this custom slide. It's like a 50K slide right here. So hello, what is the price for a pool like this one? You can see they commented, hi, what is the approximate price for a pool with the custom slide? So who knows? Maybe these people are just price shopping, which we hate, right? One of the biggest things that we hate are people that are price shopping. But I want you to think, when somebody sees a pool like this, they're not dumb, they're not stupid. They know that this thing right here is big bucks. Like this was a $50,000 slide. No way they think they're gonna get this for 5K. And people that, are looking at this pool, they most likely have money. They know this pool costs money, but what I was saying, maybe this pool is not within budget, but they like the quality of the work. They like seeing that this company can build something like this. So maybe they don't opt in for a slide like this, but maybe they like this pool. Maybe they, want a 12 by 24 pool, custom built with a custom spa, and that's within budget. So still, it's still good. Even if these people maybe are price shopping, you can, sell them on something that is within their price range. So then we have all of these. Let me go through all of them. So we have this first one. I looked at the Facebook profile you have, some amazing designs. I got a quote on the pool I want and got a design. I can send it to y'all. I received your information from one of my friends. If you can, please contact me. I would like to get an estimate on a pool. How can I set up a free estimate on a new pool build? Hi, how big is the pool with the slide? That was the one I just showed you. That one really, took off. Hi, we are interested in a quote for a basic pool with pavers. We are in the West Chase area. Hello, I'd like to get a quote for freshening up our pool and possible pavers. We are in Riverview. Do you offer Saturday appointments? I work Monday through Friday. Hi, I'd like to get a quote. Hi, we are price shopping around to have a pool installed and really like the picture of the pool you guys did with the built-in slide. How much for that design? Is that a heated pool? I assume it is with the spa edition. Thank you for your time. So, at least these people are saying, hey, we're price shopping. We want to know, what is your prices? We really like that design. We really like the quality of the work that we saw. How much is something like that? So, at least you can qualify these people right here. Hey, that was this much. Is it within price? If it is, let's get you closed, right? So as you can see, these people have intent. So I wouldn't say that these are hot leads, and I wouldn't say that they are cold leads. I would say that they are warm leads. They have intent. Maybe they're price shopping, but maybe you can sell them on a cheaper pool that is within budget. Here's one. So this was a video with the custom slide pool that we had created. And this person said, good afternoon. How much would it be for a pool like this and what financing do you guys have available? Thank you in advance. And then the office responded, good afternoon. Thanks for reaching out. Our pools start at $55,000. What is your address and a good contact number for you so we can get you set up for an on-site visit to get you a quote? So we got the address, we got the number. There you go. Lead right there. And actually, I do remember this lead. This lead did end up closing with this company and their pool was about $100,000. So it was a good free lead right there just because of content, right? So you guys are seeing the power of content. I mean, I hope you guys are, right? These are all messages. None of this is Photoshop. Like, these are messages coming in from Instagram, coming in from Facebook. So hi there, we just bought a house in Tampa Palms. We're looking for a pool company. How much is the average for building a pool similar to this one? I'm thinking about, give or take, 15 by 25. Thanks. Hi, what would something like this cost? Good morning, may I please get an estimated price and how long does it take to complete this pool? Our home and backyard is about the same size. Look forward to your reply. Thanks. So you can see intent, 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 free leads because of the content. So why do you need this type of content? So through those past slides, you can see that interested customers will message you. Let me get this out of the way. So there is some other reasons why too, right? So, content is going to help you build an authority in your market, which is going to separate you from your competition, which is huge. A lot of people are asking, how can I separate myself from my competition? The first thing is, price. You always think price. What can you offer your services? So, content can't separate you from your competition. Customers will become familiar with your face and your brand. They'll get to know, like, and trust you. This content will become part of your portfolio, which you can, showcase, you can send to your customers. So these two green ones right here, they kind of go hand in hand. So educating your customers and then answering FAQs to save time. The reason why I highlighted these is because, yes, through photos, you can still educate your customers. You can, put some educating stuff into the captions. You can answer FAQs on pictures through, maybe a text on a picture answering FAQs, but I would say that the best way to do these two is through video content. And the reason why is because you can get your voice across better through video, and you can actually, really, really dive into educating your customers, providing them value, teaching them a thing or two on the process of buying a pool. And we will get into all of that later in this video. So I'm going to kind of go over, all of these. We're going to start with authority in the market. So let's dive into that one, and then we'll end over here with this video content stuff. Oops. Okay. Here we go. So becoming an authority in your market will separate you from your competition. So posting pictures and videos of your jobs will help you become an authority figure in your market. You want to use this content you're posting to create an authority persona in your market. This will make your customers trust your company and see your company as an authority figure, which is going to put you on a pedestal compared to your competitors, right? So we want to separate your company from your competition. So I want you to ask yourself right now, are your competitors doing this yet? Are they creating high quality content? If not, well, I'm telling you, all companies will be starting to do this in the next 2 to 5 years. So you might want to hop on the wave before anyone else does. Get in early, right? So, if you ask yourself this and you said, yeah, there is some competitors doing this in my area. That does not mean that you cannot do it. That means that there's room for you to do it better than they are doing it, right? So you've probably seen some of their content. Maybe you think it's good, maybe you think it's bad. It doesn't matter if it's bad. At least they're doing it. They're trying, because what's going to happen is they're going to get better over time. It's not, content is not something that you become an expert at right away. It's something that you need to learn. It's a skill set, right? So get out there, start posting content. I promise you, it will change your company, right? So I'm a firm believer that what you put in is what you will receive. So good, valuable content will equal high value homeowners who will actually buy, and low to no content, which, could be content you posted 3 years ago on your little flip phone that you had, is going to equal low value homeowners who are essentially just price shopping. So you can see the comparison there. If you build your page up to look like you are in a local authority, you build, high quality luxury pools, if that's what you do. Maybe you don't build those big luxury pools. That's okay. As long as you're showing that you are an authority in what you do, and what you do is great, you're going to attract people that are actually wanting to buy from you. This is so important. So if I have anything, write this down right here. Good valuable content, high value homeowners. Low content, low value homeowners who are just price shopping, which we do not want. So let's move on here. Done. All right, so customers will become familiar with your face and brand. So creating this content will help your potential customers become familiar with your face and brand. People buy from people. So creating video content that actually shows your face, yes, the owner of the company will go further than you think. So the reason why I say this is because potential homeowners get to see you. They get to feel your vibe. So when you do meet them, they are already familiar with who you are, and it is no surprise to them. So here's a side note. Some of the owners that I've worked with in the past who have hopped on videos actually get recognized out in public as pool builders. So this could be pretty cool if you like that. If you don't like that, then this might not, be cool for you, but I promise you, grow a pair, get in front of the camera and do it. Just do it, please. So if you don't want to hop on video, which I do suggest that you do, maybe there's somebody in your company that is more comfortable doing this, right? Maybe it's a sales guy, maybe it is your office manager, or maybe you have somebody in management, possibly a younger individual that is familiar with content, maybe even an attractive female that is willing to do that. By all means, pay them to do that, pay them to run that aspect of your business and get some content out there, right? So I cannot stress this enough. You need to get in front of the camera and you need to be talking to your homeowners. Let's go to the next slide here. Okay, so Facebook and Instagram will become your portfolio. So you can leverage these photos and videos on your portfolio. Sure, you might have pictures on your website, but it's so much easier for someone to go on Facebook and Instagram platforms that they are already spending, 3 to 4 hours a day on to check out your page. So Instagram is huge for content. That's what it was literally created for. So, why aren't you posting content on there? It's great for posting pictures. It's great for posting videos. And Facebook is still great for content too. So I would still post on both of these. Now here's a little side note. When you're posting your jobs on Facebook, Facebook has a section on your profile where there's photos, which just shows every single photo that you may have, and there is albums, right? What I do with my clients is when we have a job, we put it in its own album. And the reason why we do this is because it helps, make your page stay a bit more organized and look more organized, and it is easier for somebody that is checking out your page to look through your photos. Now what we do here, make an album, you put like 10 to 15 photos or how many ever photos that you have in there, and just name it 12 by 24 pool or whatever, 12 by 24 pool with spa. Whatever, the job is, I would just name it that, right? So that's cool. And then what you can also do, there's something called Facebook Meta Business Suite. And it's gonna be on your Facebook, on the very left-hand side of your dashboard, you'll see it. It's called Facebook Meta Business Suite. What you can do here is, it's really cool, is you can leverage this to cross-post on both Instagram and Facebook because they are both owned by Meta. So you can, schedule posts out here and post them on both platforms. Now, the way that I would use this, I would not use this to post, your pictures because you can't really put it into an album when you're cross-posting. So for pictures, you will have to manually post them. And also anyways, I think Instagram has a cap of 10 photos and they're gonna be carousels. So they're gonna be scrolling carousel pictures and they're capped at 10. So I would use this for videos. So when you create your videos, you record them and you do your little editing and maybe you put a little bit of captions on there. This is what, Meta Business Suite is gonna be great for. So let's say you have 5 videos in the bank, you don't wanna spend 10 minutes a day, trying to post it out on Facebook Meta Business Suite. You can schedule those posts out to post at a certain time and a certain date. I would just take an hour out of my day, schedule those out for the next week just to make sure, you don't have to worry about them, right? So that is cool. Something here that I do want to talk about is, don't think that older people aren't on Instagram. That's not correct. A lot of you might think, oh, only the younger generation's on Instagram. And I go out to dinner when I go to restaurants or when I'm out in public and I see people that are in their late 50s, 60s, even 70s scrolling on Instagram and they're stuck in that little hamster wheel scrolling. What would happen if your stuff came up on there? Your stuff, really high quality value content, educating the customer on the process of buying a pool. What would happen? They're going to be interested. 100% they're going to be interested. They're going to go to your page, they're going to check out your page, they're going to give you a follow. It's true. So I would make sure that you're leveraging both of those, right? I would leverage both of those. So now I want to show you guys some good profiles that you can replicate. And then I'll go over the different types of content you should be creating a little bit later in this video. So, let's go. I have a couple here saved, so let's check them out, right? So right here we have, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Colibri Landscaping Design. So this is not a pool builder, right? This is a landscaping and design guy, but still backyard renovation. So you can see, you know when I click on this, I know he's going to be talking just from the way that it is. So look, let's see, what type of concrete, what kind of concrete should we use? There we go, answer my question, right? Let's see.
Roy, what kind of concrete we should use? So there is three main concrete finish: broom finish, top cast, and stamp concrete.
Okay, so he's going over the three.
Here we choose to go with top cast finish, which is a non-slippery material. You must
He's educating the customer right now.
Concrete in the outdoor. In addition, top cast finish create a modern look.
Good. Showing it. So I'm not going to play the whole thing. You guys get the point. He's educating the customer. These are the three types of concrete that we use. So now the customer knows, okay, there's three types of concrete. Honey, which one do you like the best? Oh, I really like this one the best. So he's answering a question that people probably already have, right? Look, again, three types of outdoor lights.
When it's come to backyard renovation, the lighting is a big part of it. In the design, you must think about the outdoor in the night. Why? Because you want to make sure that you can spend time outdoor. And there is...
So he's educating the customer. So you guys get the point here, right? I mean, check out his page, see his stuff. It's good. He's educating, he's providing value. And you can see, I mean, look how much better his content has gotten over time. So this is, when did this post? It doesn't show me, but 95 weeks ago. Oh, no, it did show me. 2022, October 7th. This picture right here is, that's when they started, and you can see the evolution right here, when he starts doing these videos of him talking, and that's the evolution of change. That's what you want to get into, because this right here, content like this is what separates yourself from your competitors. This is what makes you a great company, right? So, this is a good one. So let's go. You guys know this, Foxterra. Really, really big company in the hardscaping, pool, custom building niche. So you can see here, that's an entertainment video. So these are entertainment videos. He says,
in the pool.
We let our Gen Z employee edit this. So that was a little trend, but they don't have a bunch of talking videos, but their pictures speak for themselves. Like, look at the quality of builds they're doing, right? Don't get discouraged if you aren't building things like this. You can still create content that is very valuable. Like even like this, so this is a good one probably.
You need to hire us. If you've been seeing our stuff and you've been thinking about having this resort feeling here, our tagline is from residence to resort. And that's what we did.
So he's talking, he's saying what they do, right? So peep this one, check it out. Lucas Lagoons, big company. We all know Lucas Lagoons, and they have their content. They know what they're doing.
To this pool here, I'm going to use my Moja today to measure.
He's going to measure it with that. Let's see what this one is.
They just unloaded 2 semis of plants in the back lot. So let's go check out what kind of material they brought and see where we're going to put it. We ordered a lot of specialty trees to really... So,
they're kind of educating, but also just showing behind the scenes, like, this is what we're doing. Check this out. This is pretty cool. This, let's see.
What will be water in only a few short weeks. Not even. We have a final date for interior finish of July 29. So interior finish goes in, and right after that, a day or two later, we'll have water in this thing. So that does. So
yeah, he's showing the process. So that's cool. Like I said, check them out. I'm not going to go through all these. I know I don't want this video to be too long, but this is a company that you guys might resonate with. Maybe they're doing like smaller jobs, but they're smaller jobs, but they're showing they're nice. These are nice jobs. What this is doing is just helping them create an authority in their market, right? So check that out. Calamingo, again, very similar, and this is Texas Tiny, smaller pools, but they're just showing, hey, this is us, like this is what we do. This company.
This paving and masonry in the prestigious town of Lloyd Harbor, kicking off a new project today. I'm excited about this one just because of the sheer magnitude.
So he's doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing. He's explaining what they're doing. So this is great. So yeah, check these companies out. I mean, you'll get some inspiration from them. And like I said, just get some content out there. Like, try it out. This is going to help you guys out. So let's move forward. So let's move forward in these slides. Listen, if you are a pool builder and you want to implement something like this in your company and you don't want to learn, you don't have the time to be posting and coming up with video ideas and recording and taking photos, that's okay. I understand. But there is a link in the description below for you to book a call with me to ask me any questions you may have, and I can tell you a little bit about my services. My job is to be your growth partner. Listen, I care about your company. I want your company to succeed. I want you to be in business for the next 10 years and eventually scale out of your company. And the only way to do that is to build a strong brand on social media. And this is what most marketing companies are not helping you with. So again, if you have any questions about this, or you want to hop on a call with me for any reason for completely free, there is a link in the description below to book a call with me. So let's get back into the video. All right, so let's go to educating your customers. So, kind of what I just showed you, kind of went over it, but let me go over this. So you're going to use this content to educate your customers on why or how or this or that. So when you educate your potential customers, this will help them trust you much more, as well as help them actually understand what they are buying. So homeowners don't want to be sold to, they want to be educated, right? They want to know what they're purchasing is going to solve their problems. What they're purchasing is what they envision, what's going to be completed, right? Teach them why they need this over why they want this, right? And then teach them how this works and why they need it. And teach them that this is better than that and why they need it. So you're, educating them on why they need it and not why they want it. And you can really do that through video content. So, use this content to educate your customers through the whole process from start to finish of purchasing a pool so they know what to expect. You can post this on Instagram, you can post this on Facebook, and then you can post this on YouTube. Not a lot of you guys are leveraging YouTube. YouTube is going to be a huge place to post longer form videos like the one I'm posting right now. You could do like a vlog showing like, hey, like we're doing this pool, this is a 12 by 24, we're in this area, and I'm going to, walk you through the process of this whole pool being built. So, somebody can go through the journey and actually experience like it getting done. And what that is going to do is help the customer feel a bit more safe and understand like this is what's going to happen with my backyard. My backyard's going to look like a mess for a couple weeks, and then I'm going to have a beautiful looking backyard oasis, right? Okay, so answering FAQs, which will buy back your time. So use this content to answer all those questions that your homeowners are always asking. So you answer the same type of questions every day. So why would you not make photos and videos to answer these to buy back your time? So it's going to buy back your time. You can send the customer a link to these videos. What that's going to do is help the customer have a clear understanding of what they should expect. The customer is going to be thankful that you made these videos, that you took time out of your day to educate them. And again, this is going to help you become an authority. Your company did this, but your competition did not. So that's going to separate you from your competition. So here's a side note, right? So before you dive into any form of paid advertising on Facebook or Instagram, please get your page up to date with some quality content. And let me tell you why. So what a lot of marketing companies are going to do is they're going to come in and they're going to run ads, right? That's what we all do. We run Facebook and Instagram ads to get you leads. But what a lot of them don't do is help you create strategic video content that is going to help your company become a local leader and a local authority in your market. This is one of the biggest things, right? Because let's say, and I'm going to go more into this on the next page, but let's say that, you run ads, people click on the ads, they check out your page, and you don't have anything to support that you are that great company that they saw when they saw the ad. The drop off, where, like, what the heck, right? So the way that, I like to explain this is when you buy some very expensive meat, you buy a steak, right? Now, different people have different ways of cooking steaks, but the general idea of buying expensive meat, you spend, $40-50 on something that you're going to cook for your family. What are you going to do? You're not just going to slap it on the grill. You need to marinate it before you cook it, right? That's the same thing with paid advertising and content. You need to marinate your page before you cook the ads. So that's, my comparison there on what you should do. So let me show you. This is what happens. So you run Facebook and Instagram ads. The lead sees the ads, they check out your page, and then we have two ways that this customer could go. The lead sees nothing good and gets turned off by your page because you have nothing on there. You have no quality content. This is a no confirmation of your brand, and you are not an authority in the market. Now, on the other side, the lead checks out your page, the lead sees amazing content and is excited and now binging what you have posted in the past. So this is why, right here, why you want to have valuable content on your page. If you don't, lead gets turned off, lead's not going to convert. You run an ad and you have high quality content on your page, you are trustworthy, you are an authority in your market, and now they have a confirmation of your brand. So if anything in this video you need to write down, this is one of the biggest things. Most marketing companies, they're going to run your ads, but they're not going to create you, an everlasting brand. See, my goal when I, work with you guys, my job is not to work with you guys forever. We don't need to run ads forever, right? So think about this. Let's say you hire that marketing company that's running ads for you. They turn off the ads, which means nobody's seeing your page anymore, and you never had anything good on your page. You don't have an everlasting long brand. The goal for me is to run ads for you guys, make your company look like a local authority in your market. So you're going to close jobs from the ads. You're going to close jobs from your content. Through those closed jobs, you're going to get a lot of referrals, but at some point in time, you're not going to need me to run your ads. I built your brand so much. I built your brand as a local authority in your market so much, so high. People know you, people like you, people trust you that you don't need to run ads anymore, right? You have such a strong brand, and that's my goal. That's my goal with this, right? That's where a lot of companies go wrong. They don't do that. They don't do that step. You know why? Because they're lazy. They don't want to do that. And they have no videography background. So that's why my company is very different from other companies. So I really, really want you guys, to understand that. When you're talking to a marketing company, ask them, how are you guys building my brand? Are you building my brand? Are you guys creating custom videos for me? Most of them are not. They're going to use stock photos. They're going to use stock images. They're going to ask you to go do it. Sure, you can do it. You can go out there and take those photos, take those videos, and do it. But you're not a professional in that, right? Understanding how to create content that actually makes yourself look credible, that makes yourself, look like an authority in your market. There's a skill behind that. There's a skill of the way that you talk, the way that you represent yourself, the way that you make the content, the way that you explain the story of the content. You don't know how to do that. You don't want to learn how to do that, right? So that's why we come out and we direct you and we help you. And, this is why I think it just, I'm blown away that these companies do this for you guys, right? And then you turn the ads off and then you have nothing, right? And that's not fair to you guys. My goal is to actually help you grow your business and create an everlasting long business and create a brand. So let's see here. All right, so this is the 7 types of content that you can post. So number 1 is before and after shots. So this can be photos and videos. You can do talking head videos, and this, these videos would probably include educating your customers, explaining projects, and there's some other ones like I showed you earlier in this video. The entertainment stuff, some entertaining things, get people involved, like get them hooked. High quality completed projects. You can do lifestyle photos. You can do detailed shots. So close-up shots of tile, close-up shots of LED lights, close-up shots of, maybe the pavers, maybe the marbles, maybe the drive routine that you're using, aerial and drone shots, and then testimonial videos or photos. This is big. If you can get somebody, to speak about your company, to speak about, how well your service was, how well you, crafted the project for them, that speaks numbers, right? Because people like to see things done for other people. It gives them, that trust factor that, hey, this was done for someone else. So that means it's more likely to be completed with me with no issues. And like I said before, one of the biggest things in the pool contracting niche is getting the homeowners to trust your company. So guys, that is all I have for this video. If you like this video, if you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. If you have any videos that you want me to make content on, leave that in the comments below too, because I'd love to hear your input on what you guys, want to learn about, what you guys want to know, and I'll make a video on it. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Again, if you want to talk to me about how to scale your pool construction business with social media, there's a link in the description to book a call with me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.